You saw that viral video of the FCT minister Nyesom Wike doing gra-gra with a naval officer, Lieutenant Jerima, over a disputed land in Abuja. Now hear his side of the story. In a press conference that he released today, Wike says his frustration was never aimed at the military institution, but at illegal orders and land grab culture in Abuja. So on Tuesday at plot 1946 in Gaduwa district, Abuja, Wike visited the site of an alleged illegal development where naval personnel led by AM Yerima blocked his access, and tension flared. According to videos that made viral on the internet, Wike shouted at the officer, "You are a big fool." That phrase spread like wildfire, but in his press conference, Wike said the real phrase he meant was, "You are carrying out an illegal order. That was what I meant." But before we go into this full gist, guys, abeg, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification, and also drop your first thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Wike's explanation or na damage controlling they do? Let's gist. So let's rewind a little bit. Last week, social media caught fire after a video surfaced showing Nyesom Wike in a heated confrontation with a Navy officer, Lieutenant AM Yerima, over a disputed land in Abuja. Wike visited the property with his enforcement team, claiming the construction happening there was illegal and lacked proper FCTA approval. But the naval officer stationed on the land refused him access, insisting that his superiors had already submitted the required document to the FCTA and that he was acting strictly under orders. That was when the shouting started. In the now viral clip, Wike was heard saying, "Shut up, you are mad, you are a fool, do you know who I am?" Those words spread like wildfire. Nigerians no gree. Many hailed the naval officer for keeping his cool, while others slammed Wike for abusing power. And so the hashtag started trending. Hashtag Wike versus Navy, hashtag Stand with Royima, hashtag Do you know who I am? Even former Army Chief Lieutenant General Buratai jumped inside the matter, demanding that Wike apologizes to the armed force. But now, Wike don't finally talk, and his explanation they give another angle to the matter altogether. At the press briefing, Wike appeared calm but firm. His message was very simple. He was saying, "I was misunderstood." According to Wike, people twisted his words, and what he meant was not what Nigerians thought. This was his exact clarification. He said, "Some people will say I said, 'The boy, you are a fool.' What I meant was this: you cannot be carrying out an illegal order. That was what I meant. I didn't say the military is a fool. I wouldn't have said that. I know the rule of the military." Wike insisted that he wasn't insulting the Nigerian Armed Force and that he would never disrespect the military because he understands their discipline, structure and hierarchy. He claims his anger wasn't against the institution, it wasn't against the uniform, and it wasn't even against the Navy, but strictly against the officer's illegal action of blocking the FCTA enforcement on what he says is an unauthorized property. Now, before we continue, tell me guys, is Wike convincing? Abi, do you think his explanation no make sense? Drop your thoughts below. Now, one major point that Wike hammered repeatedly is that the naval officer was executing an illegal assignment by guiding a land that allegedly has no building approval or proper documentation. He argued the FCTA has the constitutional authority to regulate land use. No individual, no matter how powerful, can claim ownership without following proper procedure. Even former service chiefs must comply with Abuja's urban planning rules, and military personnel cannot interfere with civil enforcement duties. He said the FCT administration will continue to intervene wherever public property or legal procedures are being undermined. Wike framed the entire incident as part of his long-standing mission to sanitize Abuja's land system, a system he believes has been hijacked by powerful elites and land grabbers. According to him, Abuja land has turned into a mafia business, and the only way to restore order is by making examples out of anyone, whether politicians or ex-service chiefs, who violate the law. Now, Lieutenant Yerima, the naval officer involved, has received massive public praise because of how calmly he handled the confrontation. While Wike was shouting, the officer remained composed and kept repeating, "Sir, we have submitted our documents to the FCTA. We are acting under instruction." The officer did not shout, he did not raise his hand, he did not insult back, he simply held his ground professionally. And Nigerians love that. Some even called him the most composed man of the year. Others called him the officers who tamed Wike, and according to others, he's unbent, unbroken and unshaken. And with the Minister of Defense openly supporting Lieutenant Yerima, saying he acted correctly and professionally, this statement gave Nigerians more confidence that the officer was not wrong. It also made Wike's clarification look more like a response to growing pressure instead of something he said voluntarily. And as expected, Nigerians had different reactions over Wike's clarification. Some Nigerians believe Wike is only clarifying because he was heavily criticized and doesn't want the military hierarchy to take action. Others say he explained himself well and the clip circulating online was edited to exaggerate the confrontation. And some group believes that Wike's method, shouting, intimidation and insults, was the real problem. One viral comment said, "Why must he always shout? Even if he was right, the approach was wrong." Now, whether this matter don't finish or there is still more, we don't know yet, but one thing is certain, the officer has the support of Nigerians and Wike has defended himself. And there is a clip now circulating online that the government tractors on the said plot of land has been removed. So it seems that the military is winning this battle. Now over to you guys, let's hear what you have to say. Was Wike's explanation genuine or is it a PR? Let's just in the comment because Nigeria are movie theater and we are the audience. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe on this channel if you haven't, and drop your thoughts in the comments. We'll see you in the next video.